What is the content of the music we listen to? Is it artistic, full of substance? Does it make you reflect? Art is part of the foundation of human thought. Science, philosophy, and theology are the others. It is part of our way of expressing thought using reasoning and creativity. Without diving in the origins and processes of music, we can see through history that popular art manifested the human thought of that particular time. Some artists manifested reality as they interpreted it. Others tended to draw what reality impressed in them. If that is so, then art manifests the popular worldview of that time in history. Music has an influence in the composer and in the listener. Musicians become influencers, manifesting what the common populace wants to hear. Music is not forced, but it flows kindly with grace through the desires of the common people. If the common people are simple minded, then the music will be made for simple minds. You can say a lot of a society by the music it listens to. You can also know if that society truly cares about knowledge and finding solutions to life's basic and foundational questions. There is music designed for unproductive entertainment, for influencing a particular idea, for worshiping some type of idea, or for romantic love. There is music designed to hide you from reality, from reasoning with yourself, from evaluating yourself. It raids your time, substituting it with numbness, idleness, stupidity, sometimes entertaining you with perverted thoughts that will not and cannot bring solutions to your foundational problems. Back in the 4th century AD, Rome manifested apathy through its decadence in popular art. According to Dr. Francis Schaeffer, there is a difference in quality in art between the time of Emperor Trajan and Emperor Constantine. Music tended to be bombastic. If music was bombastic back then, how is music portrayed now? By listening to popular songs of our radio, we can notice that our music, or the popular music, is full of redundancy, repetitions. Some songs are similar to the ones we sang in kindergarten. They are repetitive with short sentences. These repetitions create a mantra, a hypnotic state, a manipulative state of mind. Controlling the masses has always been the goal of the tyrant. The more you entertain them, the more liberties you remove from them, says the tyrant. It is the same technique used by Roman emperors of the past by creating the Colosseum, the gladiators, and the games to hide the real issues of society and the crushing epistemological questions. Our popular music is also pretentious. It manifests the values of our society, trying to impress without substance. It is also ostentatious, showy. This music is designed for a moment of laziness. No true beneficial outcome from it. Short pleasure with the urge for more. It is also cheap. It is cheaply decorated. Many times you do not even need to be a musician to be able to play it. It is also gaudy. No true musical addition to the historical development of art. The popular music offers little meaning. What productive solution giving music is the most popular one? Does it show a tiresome effort of the artist on his composition? Or did it take the artist no time? What foundational questions does this music answer? Is it just for fun? All these descriptions are related with the most popular songs in our radios. I am not saying that all songs are like this. Now, what I am saying is that great part of our society has been careless in relation to knowledge of our foundational issues related with the true answering of the epistemological question. What is that question? How do we know that what we know is true, trustworthy, verifiable knowledge? Indolence is a major spirit in our environments. Radio, news, relationships, the solutions to main issues, family, marriage, kids, crime. This music is an expression of the era we are living in. This is the same type of worldview that raised tyrants. It is so easy to go with the flow of society, never minding the foundations of our freedoms. This is no blame to music, art, science, philosophy, theology, or even government. This is a blame on us. Our carelessness of the knowledge of history, of our past as a nation, has brought us here. We have abandoned the fixed, trustworthy, verifiable foundations that strengthened our nation, and we have adopted the nothing. We do not have to focus on music only. Leisure time goes hand in hand with music, and it is used in a careless manner also. Countless hours of gaming or browsing on the phone, looking for something that might impress or gratify us. Reading books that do not add true value to our lives and to our society. Books full of fantasy and fantastic utopias. Movies that can make us happy or sad for a moment, but that is all they do. They do not add true, significant substance to our lives or knowledge. And all this is manifested also clearly in music. You might say, it is not all about knowledge. We also deserve leisure time. And I say to you, leisure time? There is a time for leisure, but the more uncontrolled leisure time you have, the less for true developmental knowledge. How much leisure time is enough? Why so much leisure time when we are still looking for the answers to our basic foundational questions and issues? If you satisfy yourself with simple content music that says nothing, then it might be a good time to reevaluate your mindset. Time is something you cannot and will not recover. If you are indolent towards this societal issue, then you might be part of the issue. You should not complain when crime rates increase, freedoms are lost, cruelty is uncontrolled, and shootings at school skyrocket.